minutes of The 9 Lives of Chloe King, Book 1, The Fallen, by Leah Braswell, writing as Celia Thompson. Prologue. He never tired or lost her trail, not since she first seen him an hour ago in the bar, when his sleeve had fallen back and revealed an ornate black branch. Scrawls and coliques of ink and scar tissue spelled out the familiar words, Sodalitas gladi decimini. And so she ran. She took a deep breath and looked ahead, leaping over piles of garbage and puddles with the precision of an acrobat propelled by her terror. Which street did this alley connect to? Was there a public place close by, even a 24-hour gas station, where she would be safe? Finally the smell of open, wet air told her an exit was ahead. A barbed wire choped gate blocked the far end of the alley. She prepared to leap, triumph and freedom singing in her ears. Then something burned into her left leg, ripping through muscles. She clung to the gate, her leg dangling uselessly below her. She reached to pull herself up, hand over hand, but a near silent whir announced a second attack. In an instant she fell. "Trapped, I'm afraid," said a calm voice. She desperately tried to push herself along the ground, away from him, but there was nowhere to go. "Please, no," she whimpered, pushing herself back up against a wall. "I'm not what you think. I'm not bad." "I'm sure you don't believe you are." She heard a blade, fine and small like a dagger, being whisked out of his sheath. I would never hurt anyone. Please." He cut her throat. "It be facile de," he whispered, putting the side of his left hand to his heart, thumb in the middle on his chest, pointing up. A gentle sign escaped the dying girl. A thin ribbon of blood trickled down her neck. Tiny marks of an expert assassin. He bowed his head. "In allegiance to the order of the 10th Blade, Pater Noster, Rex Gentius." He adjusted her head so that she looked more comfortable and closed her eyes. Then he wiped the tiny silver blade on a handkerchief, sat back on his heels, and waited. When she woke up, he would kill her again. Chapter 1. As soon as she opened her eyes that morning, Chloe decided that she would go to Coy Tower instead of Parker S. Shannon High, her usual destination on a Tuesday. She was turning 16 in less than 24 hours, with no real celebration in sight. Paul spent Wednesdays at his dad's house in Oakland, and, far worse, her mom had said something about maybe going to a nice restaurant. What was a nice restaurant anyway? A place where they served blowfish and foie gras? Where the wine list was thicker than her American civilization textbook? No, thank you. If Mom found out about the Coy Tower expedition, Chloe would be grounded, completely eliminating any possibility of dinner out. Then Chloe would have a right to feel miserable on her 16th birthday at home, alone, punished. The idea was strangely alluring. She called Amy. "Hey, want to go to the tower today instead of physics?" "Absolutely!" There was no hesitation, no pause, no grogginess in fact. For all of Amy's rebel post-punk postering, Chloe's best friend was a morning person. How did she deal with the 2 a.m. poetry readings? "I'll see you there at 10. I'll bring bagels if you bring the crack." By crack Amy meant Cafe Edland's distinctive 21's coffee, which was brewed with caffeinated water. "You're on. You want to call me Paul?" That was strange. Amy never volunteered to do anything, much less help with group planning. "Nah, let me guilt him into it. Your funeral. See ya." She dragged herself out of bed, wrapping the comforter around her.